I couldn't ride.
No. She could write.
She couldn't
Well, I couldn't
write.
write either, but I could write better than I could write, I think.
What took you from America to England to work for New
An
Musical
aeroplane.
Express? Other than the aeroplane. He isn't well, is he?
No, I moved from England because no, he isn't well. He's got mental handicaps. But I couldn't. I didn't like living in America, so I moved to England.
Right.
And then the journalist thing came along just as an accident. It wasn't. I didn't go there to write. In fact, I wasn't good at writing. It wasn't something I wanted to pursue.
Was that a plan by you, though, to get yourself into a musical area where you'd meet good bands and maybe end up in a band?
Not really, because I didn't try to get a band together for quite a few years after I left America. Right. I just was leaving because I wanted to move.
Get out. Pete, you were in a band here called the Bushwhackers.
Yep.
Now, you went back to England, and obviously the band gets together, and the guys are leaving. he's a lovely bloke. Do come back, will you, at some time. Right, so when you left the Bushwhackers, was there any ill feeling there between you and the guys, or it was just the fact you wanted to go back and join a group in England?
You mean animosity, as it were?
Yeah.
No. I think they wished me every success. Now they hate my guts.
No,
why?
You went and saw them the other night.
Yeah, why would anyone hate you?
Because she says that to all the bass players of yours.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough of that.
No, they're... I saw them, actually. I just caught the last 20 minutes of one of their gigs. They'd just gone to Europe.
Yeah.
And I managed to catch them at the old Manly Vale.
You managed to get up off the floor and actually watch them.
So how did you, when you got back there, how did you
I just wanted to say how good they were.
Yeah, they were good.
I
was there as well. Fantastic.
So how did you guys, you all lived in the same area or something? You knew each other?
Well,
what brought the Pretenders together this time?
I met Chris, and I knew the other two guys we all come from the same hometown, a place called Hereford, 150 miles out of London. And yeah, you can tell we're all sort of, you know, that
they're sort of country bumpkins,
incestuous,
really.
Yeah.
I don't know what you meant by that, but I didn't like it. None of us like you, in fact.
You guys are going to make this hard. I can just feel it coming on. What did you have now, knowing Pete had worked in Australia, what was your idea of Australian bands? Did you think that they were very good before you came out this time? Do you think they're very good now?
I haven't seen any.
You haven't seen any Australian bands?
You haven't been out to see us?
No,
there's
I
so
don't like
many,
to go out
actually.
to clubs or anything. I stay in my room and drink hot chocolate, watch movies,
listen
if
to the
there's
races.
any late movies on. There was an excellent one on last night, actually.
Do you sort of came originally out of that, what was termed new wave area, and we won't hang that right on you now, but to come out of that area, did you find that a lot of your followers, after having a lot of success with the first album, would go, hey, all of a sudden they're successful, we don't want to know them? Was there any backlash there?
They didn't want to know us.
Not really, because we didn't really have a following before we started recording. We recorded our first single, Stop Your Sobbing, before we'd actually even started doing gigs. So we didn't have like a following around town, you know, who resented us getting some success because we weren't a little cult band anymore. It didn't work like that. We sort of had recorded some records before.